Well, hello everyone. How are we doing? How are we doing? Lovely, I hope. We're doing coffee. Yeah, we're all doing our pre-stream prep stuff, basically. I'm doing pretty well. I'm excited. Dungeons and Dragons starts in 25 minutes. So I thought, how was Cult of the Lamb the other day? Phenomenal. Listen, you should watch that VOD tomorrow, like whenever it goes live. Tonight, tomorrow, I can't remember when I said it, scheduled-wise. I think it's tomorrow morning. That was an incredible stream. It was so fun, and everyone was, frankly...
Become as shirt.
Yeah, frankly...
Become as shirt.
Too supportive.
Become as shirt.
Carrie's also here.
Become as shirt. Become as shirt. Become as shirt.
But yeah. It was very fun. But yeah, we're doing Dungeons and Dragons in just 25 minutes from now, which I assume most of you know what that is. Thank you for congratulating us on Affiliate. I'm very excited about Affiliate just because of how many features unlock. We can have our emotes now. Like, we've had those emotes ready and waiting for weeks. Just waiting until we could let them loose. And honestly, we have more than the 4 that are available right now. There's still 2 that are, like, pending approval that I like a lot. But yeah, so what I'm thinking here, let me just switch it over to the, here we go. It's the same screen, it's just different. It's gonna be fun. This is a thing that I've been trying, and I don't know if this is like something people on Twitch do all the time, or if I'm just brilliant and came up with a great idea. But just start a stream before going and being a guest on somebody else's, and then just get everyone kind of gathered, get all your followers notified, let them all kind of pop in and file in, and then when it's time to switch over, just raid the other channel, and then we all go together. So that's pretty fun, right?
Just brilliant. I came up with that idea.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's my idea. I don't think anyone else has done this before. So.
How dare you? I stole that from other Twitch. No.
Yeah, I'm affiliate now, yeah. Sorry, there's lots of chat. I'm trying to catch up now. So yeah, that's what we're going to try to do. Now, granted, I need to go over there a few minutes earlier, so I'm like making sure I'm in the voice channel on Discord and all that with them before they actually start streaming, apparently. And this will tell you how new I am to this platform. I didn't know that you could raid when the other channel's not even streaming yet. You just can't do it through their interface. You have to just like /raid channel name instead. Why is there a channel point? Oh, is that still? I forgot to turn that off. Hold on. Let me go turn that off real fast. I forgot. Embarrassing. I left the Cult of the Lambs overlay on. Let me make that not the overlay right now. There we go. That should hopefully fix it. Amateur hour. But yeah, if you weren't able to join the stream yesterday, we've got emotes now. We got channel points. We got message highlighting and other stuff. It's so cool. Thank you for the bits, Serena Slack. Big toot for affiliate. Here, here. Thank you also for subscribing below Amber 14. So yeah, we're gonna hang here for a little bit. Just chat. And then I think maybe like 10 minutes before the hour, we'll raid Dan Jones's channel. He won't be streaming yet. Well, it'll just be raiding his chat, basically. But in 20 minutes, the stream will begin, and we shall all play Dungeons and Dragons together, which I'm excited for. We've leveled up. We're level 5 now. We've just gotten out of a terrifying dungeon situation. We can't do a hype train in just the chatting warm-up before going to Dungeons and Dragons, people. There's laws about these things, I assume. You can't just... Well, thank you, Unruly 4416 for the bits. Truly living up to the name. Thank you, the little Billy, for subscribing. You're all very kind and silly. Yes, we endorse being gay and doing crime around here, but not like that. It's a pretty funny lizard. And y'all are breaking the law. Shakal Draconis, you've already done so much. You really needn't. But thank you for the bits. And thank you, Steph Infection, for the subscription, and the Master Who as well. Let's see, Shakal Draconis says, question, between Derman and both of your DJnD characters, do you have a preference for that character type? I guess I just kind of do a little bit. Like,
He's so good at it.
I have a, so I don't see them as exactly the same, but there is a lot of common energy between just sort of like small, cute, like, small, cute, sort of innocent characters that I guess I do have an affinity for that character type and playing that one. It's not dissimilar from just the Bug Knight energy as well, back in the Hollow Knight days and all that. I really should, in future, like, D&D campaigns that I play in, I really should try to play something different against type. It all comes back to Cartoon Dan in the end. Yeah, I suppose it does. Shakal Draconis with more bits saying, can't stop me, won't stop me. And clearly that's true. I've not found a way yet. You've called my bluff. And thank you for the bits as well, Spookmaster Supreme. GDQ honk. And Sentai as well for the bits. You do realize that telling us don't is only gonna make it worse, right? Yeah, I'm actually starting to realize it, but probably not fast enough to actually avoid saying words. Please let Carrie know that she got me to buy kittens and yarn. It's good times. Yay, I'm glad that I'm glad that Carrie has managed to sell more people on a very cute game. And I'm glad y'all liked that stream. I did too. Thank you, Midnight Skies, for the bits. And this hype train that you're encouraging. Yeah, not antagonizing chat is probably the smarter play. Serena Slack. You'd think I'd learn. Thanks for the bits, Brave Othello and Mithril Spade. Goofs. And for the subscription, Captain Bighead. Goofs. All of you. I hope you've had a good Monday, though. As good as a Monday can reasonably be. From Pontifex Rex with 100 bits, 'tis a war you cannot win, dear sir. On guard. Yeah, there's a lot more. Thank you, Erako809, for the gifted sub, and Ryger for the bits. No telling me what to do. Yep, no, I'm learning my lesson, slowly but surely. And Duriquill, oops, I dropped my bits. Oh no. Thanks for subscribing, Heather Armin. I'm doing pretty great.
Star, I see your beautiful badges.
They're very beautiful. Look at the beautiful badges. They're very good.
Thank you.
And thank you. Ah, goodness. Even more bits. Thank you, Arc Flash Hazard, for the bits as well. No, oh no, there are more bits in my hands. What shall I do with all of them? Oh no. A gifted sub from Judica Forte. This isn't what the stream was for. Technically, people. But thank you very much for the gifted sub, Judica Fortis, and for the bits, Sentai. So is the plan to raid the DJnD stream? Yes, it is. That is what we're doing. That's the whole idea. The idea is that we... Thank you for the bits, Kevlar19. Shut up and take my money. Yes, you're right. My bad. The idea was that we all gather together here, have a little chat, and then in about 5-ish minutes or so, we raid Dan Jones's channel, which is not actively streaming yet, but it will be in 15 minutes. And we all just hang out and chat over there while I get all like set up for audio and everything with those nice folks. And then we start playing D&D. Yeah, no, I definitely goofed. You're 100% right. Yeah, apparently I don't get to decide what the stream is for. Do we go in with hops and screams? Well, that's the thing. Like, we can raid however we like. The thing is, the stream won't be going yet, so like we can honk and hops and yell and do everything we want. But it's it'll sort of be like doing that in a theater before a show starts, or like outside the theater before they've opened the doors. We can honk now. We've got that emote. You haven't watched any but the first episode of Dan Jones and Dragons? Now, I understand there being too much content. My watch later YouTube list is over 4,000 long and like a year and a half behind. It's busy out there. I'll get to it all someday. Chipping away at it. Thank you very much for the bits, Rick Hipstar as well. Guess I have to buy some bits. And Mithril Spade as well. Party, 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 party. And Dark Flash Hazard again. Keep talking and take my money and nobody explodes. Ooh, a mashup. I like it. I used to be the type who had like 300 on my watch later list. The problem is I started subscribing to a lot more channels, and then there would be like a few stretches of time where for like a month or so, I didn't really have time or room to be like kind of having like YouTube on in the background to listen to and stuff like that. And so like it made it a lot harder to keep up. So I would fall dozens behind, and then I'd stay dozens behind, and then another month like that would happen, and it'd just keep on expanding and expanding. That's just how it goes.
Daniel, why did you have 300 on your watch later list? We watched that years ago.
I suppose we did.
I'm so funny.
So funny. Y'all are not even getting to enjoy like the build up, because like I see her, she's like across the room. I see her stand up and kind of like start shuffling over, and I can tell, wait, there's a joke brewing. And then she comes and sort of sits behind me and waits for a moment until there's like a pause in the speaking to deliver. So there's a whole build. Thank you for subscribing, Restless Roots. Welcome. So kind of you. Yeah, we got emotes now. And there will be more soon. 2 of which are just pending approval, and then I imagine we've got like more unlocked pretty soon here, honestly. Oh yeah, I've still got like 4 slots for not animated ones, 4 slots for animated ones. I guess there will be more as fast as we can make them. You kind folks. How are the cats doing? Cats are doing great. Pretty sleepy. I think one of them's sleeping upstairs in bed. Maybe both. Oh, you beat the first Shard Bearer in Elden Ring today. Hey, congrats. Do you look forward to Desert Bus Carrie, assuming she's part of it again this year? Oh, yes. You should look forward to that.
Just look forward to it.
Yes, unless something goes very, like, haywire with, like, scheduling or something, then yeah, I imagine Carrie will be a part of it again. And that'll be great. Okay. We're getting toward about 10 minutes till this starts, so we're gonna have to, in a couple minutes here. gonna have to initiate the raid. What is Desert Bus? I'd be thrilled to tell you. Desert Bus is well, you typed Desert Bus, and now that's a thing that I'm curious about as well. Desert Bus, though, that I can tell you about. Desert Bus is a thing that our friends at Loading Ready Run do every year, usually in November. It is a charity stream, a week-long, around-the-clock charity stream that they do, in which they play one of the most boring games ever created around the clock, and provide entertainment for you folks while raising money for Child's Play. They've been doing it for many years now. They've raised millions of dollars. It's a very talented group of very funny, delightful people. Yeah, and they're playing an old Sega CD Penn and Teller game that was intentionally designed to be the most boring game of all time, where you, in real time, drive a bus from Las Vegas to... Is it Tucson to Las Vegas? Something like that. In real time. It takes a very long time. The bus lists very softly to the right the entire time, so you have to kind of be careful to not crash. If you do crash, you will get towed and then have to start again. It's not the most exciting to watch, but they make it very fun because they're just a good bunch of comedians.
And me.
And Carrie is there, and she is also funny, even though she won't admit it. Yeah, in real time back toward the start. It's very fun. Yeah, about halfway through the trip, it's about an 8-hour drive, and about halfway through the drive, a bug will splat on the window. That's how you know you've hit the halfway mark, and the bug will be there for the rest of the drive. It's a good time, and I highly recommend tuning in for it. Carrie will almost certainly be there. She's been involved in the last several. And it's a wonderful thing. Anyway, we should start wrapping up and getting ready for the raid thing here. So we're going to go and raid. We're going to go and raid. There have been some more things that have happened, haven't there? There have. Thank you for subscribing, Restless Roots and the Ninja Cookie. Both of you. You're very kind. But we're about to go raid Dan Jones's channel because in 10 minutes time we'll be starting a Dungeons and Dragons game over there. A continuing run, rather. It's like our 6th session, I believe. It's going to be great. I'm very excited. It's with a bunch of other great people like Joe Cat and Barry Kramer and Saren and Nicole. There's a lot of great people in here. Gam as well. Like a bunch of people that I didn't even know before this. And now I'm very happy to be playing this campaign with them because I love all their characters. But I'm going to try doing the thing that Dan says technically works. So if I hit the button to say raid channel, if Dan's not currently active, then it doesn't allow me. But if I just type /raid and cause I'm Dan Jones, it should, in theory, drop us off on his channel into his chat, where we can wait for the stream to start in about 7 or 8 minutes. So, thank you very much for the bit. Hey there, Armin. And Blue Amber 14. I hope you all enjoy. I will see you all over there with Dan and Joe Cat and Barry and all these other lovely folks. And we're gonna have some fun. So, y'all go have fun hanging out in Dan Jones's chat for a bit, and in 10 minutes we begin. Bye! We're raiding in 5 seconds. Here goes. Charge!